How Funsho Adeoti, the first wife of Kazim Adot, took a power back as she glows like a young lady in her early 20s. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. In this period when we've been seeing a lot of women buying, it's like that is what is trending now. Women buying due to aggravated health issues of their husband having side chicks or taking a second wife, and while they are being neglected, maltreated, and in a matter of ojuabo, that some men have decided to adopt. A lot of women are thriving despite everything. Do we have to go into the story of Kazim Adot and how his wife got to know about his marriage to Mercy online? As this lover decided to bring everything to her face, we can't forget that in a hurry. And in this period when we are talking about Eric's Gold, we are talking about some women that we've discussed on this platform who are known TikTokers. Tomu sniper, that's around. We've had like I think about 3 or 4 between September to December last year. Very young women who are not even in their 40s, and it's worrisome. It's a reason for discussion where we have to remind ourselves that women or anyone, there's nothing happening to you that hasn't happened to anyone before. So at the point you have a choice to choose, am I going to let this thing overwhelm me or am I going to soar above it? So in every stage in life, decision will matter. Sometimes you can't control what is going to happen to you. That man that you've labored for, you've stood with, you've supported with your body, with your flesh, with your income, with your loyalty, could one day decide to be your worst enemy. In the sense that, okay, it's okay when we say Islamic culture says a man can marry more than one wife, but our men forget the other side of that saying that says as long as you can take care of them equally, they do not care about that part. Their own is that wherever they feel that, I think I'm getting bored in here, I can jump outside. They don't care how you feel. They don't care to give you time to assimilate it. They don't care to make rules. A successful polygamous man is one that knows how to set the rules between his first wife, his second wife, so that one need the. But a lot of our men claim weakness in this aspect and they leave the women finding their feet. While one is enjoying the new love, attention, and the aura, the other one is left with her bed cold. The other one is left seeing flying pictures of you pampering, hailing, supporting, loving, and caring for the new wife. Yet still, you refuse to divorce the first one. Sharipe, we are in an era of being very selfish. And honestly, young women, young, old, if you are not in that era where you've chosen yourself, you've chosen self-love above everything, men, baby Tishaju, the train has definitely left you behind. Not trying to sound mean, but you know a lot of us women, we don't hear Omange wa leti lo. Because ashejuwa manpo, I won't kokon. But with this rate where we are even seeing young women, and we are thinking, what is a girl in her 20s or 30s giving herself hypertension over? Nígbà táwọn màmá àti grandma wa, gbogbo bójú wọn ṣe bónú marriage wọn, wọ́n máa make sure pé kíní yóò máa pa wọn mà ní. They practice what we call love detachment. When you're seeing that the energy of you and your husband is no longer matching, the aura with you and your husband is no longer matching, and you've tried your very best to see that, okay, is this something I'm not doing right? But he doesn't care. He doesn't even listen to you anymore. You know these men, when they find a new woman and the excitement comes up, some even argue, some men will say that because they've been with their women for so long, 5, 10, 20 years, their thing doesn't really stand. But the moment they hear their girlfriend, they see their girlfriend, the excitement comes. Do you know that women also get bored of being with one man for a long time? Do you think because they're in your house, they have become Mommy Idami, Mommy Taju, Mommy CD, Mommy Kehinde, Mommy Taiwo? Do you think they don't have feelings? Do you think they don't see men outside and also admire men? Or do you even think some men don't toast them? Despite the fact that you don't even look at your wife twice, they play. But because a lot of women have courage, they have self-respect, they have loyalty, and once a woman commits to a cause, a responsible woman, once she commits to a cause, no looking back. But these days, it's now showing us that, you know what? Madam Adeoti has served as a sterling example of a woman who is strong. Ọkùnrin máa jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. When that dragging started, when Adeoti got married to Mercy about 2 years ago, this woman did speak. I think we saw outbursts through Gislova, where she explained and told her husband, those words of what's going on. I don't want Mercy in my house, those kind of things. And Mercy continued to do videos at the stairways. And she warned Mercy again to say, she warned her husband to say, I don't want her doing video in my house. I bought all those things with my money. I built that house with my sweat. Kini daddy Beudani so? Otokabu won daddy Beudani. Because most times we always quick to abuse the second wife. But the man, the cause and effect gongon. Àwọn Mr. Wondering Bola tí ò ní discipline láti sọ wípé wá mo fẹ́ ẹni ṣùgbọ́n má gun ìyálé mi ìyálé ẹ̀ báṣabàṣa. Tí ò bá tọ́jú mi the stage yìí màá ti fi sílẹ̀ pé mi ò fẹ́ mọ́. But mo ṣì ń fẹ́ mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ fẹ́ wọ́n náà so mo boundary ẹ̀ ṣe ráwọn bọ̀dá àmùtè tí ò bá ti lè ṣe kinní yẹn. Téèyàn bá ṣọ́ra wọ́n á rán obìnrin mi lọ sí arrow àbí yàbá apá left àbí hypertension lọ gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀. How would it have been beautiful if Arik Gold is alive today to make a decision and choose herself? She got so depressed to a point, according to her friend Asiwaju, when she said, the TikTok counselor, when she said, "Whoa, if you don't leave, and she said, marriage, yeah, it gets to that point of depression. When you've already self-destruct already, you don't have any zeal anymore. Before anybody drives you to that point, it's a dangerous point. Is that point that you're feeling like, if he doesn't want me, I better go? Who is the he? The he that doesn't send you anymore. We need to realize as women that it's possible for a person in a marriage or relationship to fall out of love. It's very possible. The earlier you accept that, the better. And it's for your own mental state. Because the truth is, nobody's going to love you more than you. You own your love for yourself. This woman has glowed differently. Lẹ́yìn explanation tó ọkọ ṣe nígbà tí ọkọ ẹ̀ fẹ́ Mercy yẹn, she never for once said anything again. And when she was about doing her 50th birthday, tó ṣe party yẹn tó lé cake, people were like, how a woman in her 50s will look so beautiful? She's glowing. If you're a regular on her Insta story, you will see the glow. She goes to the gym. Yes, she shares her mini, the way she took her camera up and, shares glimpse of her gym session. And so why are you asking why she lost so much weight and look youthful? You need to work on yourself, baby girl. Once the man says he has chosen somebody else, then you can choose you. All over and over. And the moment you start choosing yourself all over and over, the glow to ma shele especially ko wa kato. Kini kato mean? Especially kisho we she kini ko duro dede. She's a nurse practitioner in America. And she's also a tailor, a designer. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi. Obìnrin tó mọ akọ iṣẹ́ ṣe. Eléyìí ń ṣàwọn nurse, with all due respect, kò ń ṣàwọn nurse 2024 2023. She's been a nurse for a long time. And you know how it is as a professional over there. When you've gotten your certifications, you have years of experience and specialty. The sky is your starting point. Even while she was with her husband, her contribution. She very video YouTube. Tí ó bá ń ṣe òun ni, tí ó bá ń ṣe ìyàwó òun ni, òun ò ní ìwé Amẹ́ríkà. Ilé táwọn kọ́ kò ní possible. Nígbà tó rí bàbá ṣì wà ní ibi tó yẹ kó wà nìyẹn. But less than 2 years after he made that statement, bàbá ṣe kíni, bàbá bẹ́ bọ́ta. Some said he went after Mercy because of political ambition. His ambition politically is dead on arrival. I don't know what party he belongs to in Kwara State. Dead on arrival. Téèyàn bá tẹ̀ máa join political party. Bá fẹ́ jẹ ọpọlọ, wá jẹ ètò lẹ́yìn. I won't say more than that on that one. Some said they'd been dating before that. This woman also said it in that statement to just about Ohun tí ń rú kùrùkẹrẹ wọn ó dẹ̀ ti bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọkọ wọn pé ṣé nǹkan kan wà láàrin wa àti Mercy ní bèbí wo ni bèbí táwọn èèyàn ti lò wo bèbí tí ò ní self kìíní. You know how men do. So we women, this is 2025. It's either you choose yourself or they help you choose another person. Ojú adé ṣe kíni, ojú ẹ̀ máa bó. So if women in their 50s are rising up the tide to say, kò sí ìyá wèrè, tó bá lórí ẹ ṣe kíni, orí ẹ wọlé ni, I choose myself and my kids. She did her birthday, she shut the whole place down, she was changing outfits. Wọ́n yọ bí ọjọ́ ni, ìyáláyà HOH. And her 4 children stood solidly behind her. Ìyá ti ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ̀, she can never go hungry. She has invested in her children, which is the greatest investment. Some said, ó fọkọ sílẹ̀ ní Nigeria ni, ṣé òun máa kọ́kọ́ fọkọ sílẹ̀ ní Nigeria ni? She came to Nigeria years before all this brouhaha started. She put her children in school. And she started her business around Ikeja. Ó dẹ̀ gbowó fọ́kọ, kọ́kọ́ máa fi ṣe fídíò. Ó tún introduce ọkọ sí Mercy pé jọ, ẹ bá ọkọ mi kó máa ṣe production kìnìkan. What more can a woman do? You cannot, there are some things that are beyond your control. You can't. One day, instead of that energy, baby girl, can you channel it to yourself and your children? Because the truth of the matter is, so for young women that I see, sometimes I read some comments and of course I know the emotions behind it. Well, let me suppose that's the situation I am in right now. Boko careful more, married but single. Ó fòun lẹ̀ ó ṣe kinní kan ìkàntẹ̀ wà tá tún máa mú topic ẹ̀ wá very soon. Ọlọ́run mẹ́fà lórí TikTok tó lọ bá obìnrin míì. Tóbìnrin yẹn bá ní òun ti find love ara wọn ni. Obìnrin tó wà nílé ti fẹ́ kéku. Ọmọ 6 months tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó dàbí ọmọ oṣù kan. And I'm just thinking to be like, women, when are we going to be able to choose ourselves? If you think your life should be always around that man who doesn't care for you, can't you remember your parents, your family? Were you not loved at home? Even if you're not loved at home, you can start the root of love for you and your children. And don't let anybody send you to an early grave. This is too disgusting. Where every day we are seeing women, those states that we treated on this platform. Marriage 8 months. Lokoba fiyama folori. Today wa nu you should marry. A beautiful 38 years old woman, and I'm thinking, what's going on? Ọkùnrin tó pàdé in less than 3 years. Tó wá truncate gbogbo years tí àti bàbá ẹ̀ ti ń ṣe wàhálà tó ń ṣe láǹgbálé ẹ lórí àtàwọn family ẹ. What's going on? Marriage is not do or die. If you find the right partner, you will enjoy every moment. Because even if you're going through your trial, you have a man, an intentional, kind man that is ready to stand with you through thick and thin. But surely moment to about to yi 360 degrees here, my darling, choose yourself. Enough of these young ladies ending themselves with hypertension, ending themselves with DV because they want to be known as the missus. The only missus that you will get if you buy yourself is the missus they are going to put on your tombstone. So choose yourself, ladies. And to Mrs. Funsho Adeoti'S, keep glowing. We are hailing you from here, sending you positive vibes. We like what you're doing. We like how you're focused on yourself, your children, and your glow up is blinding. Some men, they are heavyweights when you're with them. Too much. But sometimes God just wants you to rest. If he comes back, all well and good. But they don't know that a woman is powerful. Please make your choice today. Ireo.